It's also time to play More or Less.
More or less on BYU Sports Nation.
Pretty self-explanatory, but for those new to the program, I will explain it once again. We throw out a scenario, usually with a statistic. Jeremy and I will decide if there is going to be more or less of that. Number one.
More or less, BYU scores 17 points against Mizzou.
Ooh. I already gave you my bold prediction, and that is that BYU will score 20 points against Missouri. So I'm going to stick with that and go more. And listen, that's not that unbold. People are like, well, 20 points, what's the big deal? Missouri's only giving up 14 points a game.
Bold, because you said unbold. I'm trying to think with that. Weak?
Yeah, weak.
Normal?
A weak prediction. I'm just thinking of like the font thing on the Word doc.
Control B or Apple B, Command B.
You turn on bold or you turn off the bold. I'm going to say 20 points, and I think that's bold against a really good defense.
I'll go under. I think or less. What's the name of the game? More or less. Less. I think that BYU still wins, but has less than 17. So maybe 14 doesn't. I think it'll be a low-scoring game.
14 points wins the game against Missouri.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Number two.
Missouri will score more or less than 9 points versus BYU.
Okay,
more,
well, they're
more, 10.
Wow.
I'll just go straight up 14-10 Brigham.
You don't usually do that. You don't usually put out a specific score. Okay.
I'm feeling crazy after the yellow card concert.
14-10 BYU. Knock down, drag them out. At sometimes boring, hard-to-watch football, BYU wins in a dogfight, 14-10. That is Jeremy Jordan's prediction.
17-16.
I say that Missouri will score more than 9 points, but just a hair. I mean, I see 10 or 13. Their offense isn't going to do much.
Just say a weird number like 12.
11.
A missed PAT or something.
They get a field goal, a touchdown,
PATs.
and a 2-point conversion or a safety.
Yeah, I think it'll be a low-scoring game.
I'm telling you, it's going to be close. Defense dominates this game tomorrow. Number three.
Corbin Kaufusi will have more or less points than Bronson has tackles.
Now, this is weird because Corbin Kaufusi averaged 3.4 points per game last year. Bronson Kaufusi is averaging 3.4 tackles per game. You can't make that up. That's the same number, 3.4. Are you serious? I'll go with more tackles for Bronson Kaufusi tomorrow than Corbin has points. Corbin's still battling the hamstring injury, not practicing fully, it sounds like. So we'll see how much he plays tonight. And it's Utah Valley. It's not like you have to bust out the big guns right away.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much Corbin's actually going to play.
Right.
Does Dave Rose need to play Corbin Kaufusi tonight?
Sorry, it wasn't picking Corbin. It's more or less. So I'll go, let's see. Yeah, Bronson has more tackles than Corbin. So, no. Corbin has less than Bronson.
Jerem.
There, yes, now I got it right. Less.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say that Bronson Kaufusi will have more tackles.
No, you need to say Corbin has less points than Bronson has tackles.
Less points than Bronson has tackles. It's the same thing.
I literally didn't take a math class at BYU as a comms major, okay?
Well, that's apparent now.
Yeah.
Number four.
Spencer Linton is more or less confused than Jeremy Jordan right now. Oh, just kidding.
More. Hey.
Chase Fisher will hit more or less than 4 3-pointers tonight versus UVU.
Jeremy, your cardboard head is in the background of the control.
It's dangerous. Those guys have that. I'll go less. I think they'll be more balanced tonight. Chase Fisher averaged 3.02 per game.
So he's not going to make more than 4? You don't think he's going to come out first game senior season?
That would have to be 5 plus.
I know.
Did you hear the question?
I know, and he's going to be jacking 3-pointers up, man.
I'll go less. You go more?
First, yes, absolutely. Chase is going to make more than 4 3-pointers tonight. Because he made 103 last year. This is first game, senior season. Chase is going to shoot at least 10. I think he's going to make 5.
10?
I think he's going to make 5.
Are you nuts?
Dude, I'm telling you.
You think he's going to
I think he's going to shoot at least 10 3-pointers tonight.
10 is so much. Let's keep going. I'm going to look up how many times.
He made 10 in a game.
Against Chaminade, D2, which was awesome. But how many times has he even taken 10?
Next.
More or less than 3.5 wins this weekend for BYU versus UVU and Mizzou.
More, meaning 4.
BYU wins all of the games
BYU
over the
sweeps,
weekend.
baby.
Let's throw in volleyball there, too. Cross country at the regionals.
They play Gonzaga.
Yeah, BYU.
Regionals will be hard to win. The men, maybe. I'm not sure about the women.
I know they don't play UVU in Missouri.
We're just talking about those 4.
But I think BYU, why would they lose at home? They haven't yet in fall sports. So there's 3 wins right there.
It's basically, will BYU beat Missouri? That's the question.
And the answer is yes, because that offense is abysmal. They'll rally. The defense will play hard. Missouri's offense can't generate enough points to beat BYU.